right?
So
Great.
I start the recording now. I want to say again I don't have the experience of you being a stranger, and I also don't have the clear memory of being with you, and I know I haven't been with you in person. And I love that you said it doesn't matter. And I love this about I love this about being a possibilitator and being able to zoom in to spaces with other possibilitators who who I know that because you have tools and distinctions and maps and processes that you use from possibility management, I know I'm in in the space that I want to be in, and a space that will work. Yeah.
So welcome in this healing space
Thank you.
that you asked for. Yeah. And I just took a deep breath. Yeah, but we really land in this place, centered and bubbled. And I declare a golden, pulsating workspace with another grounding cord, which appears to be yellow. Yes. So I just saw in the second when you opened the Zoom that you wrote quite a bit with the process of Ingrid and Phyllis.
Yeah.
I did not read it.
No problem.
Is there something important for you, what you want to, that I know it now?
Something that I want to say here now is I'm a bit I don't get it about how when it's just me and I feel this physical pain, I don't seem to have access to any feelings or emotions except really mild. I feel sad to have pain. I feel mad to have pain. I feel scared to have pain because it's pain and I can't move and I don't want it.
And here you make already, but very almost hasting, a very important distinction. In the first sentence, you said, I don't get it. And in the second sentence, you used, it seems. So I really want to invite you to speak those sentences without negative prophecy, or as you can say it in another term, which would be synestrosis, which would be, I have my back pain.
Yeah.
So the first invitation of this distinction is really to put it in the past. I so far didn't get it. Or in the past, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
And maybe you get it from now on.
Yeah.
And maybe not, but let the thing in the past, release it to the past. That's my invitation. Yeah, here you go. That already does something about feelings. What's happening?
Yeah, I feel this sadness. I feel sad to have so much pain.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I feel sad my not to be able to move my body without
Mm.
feeling intense pain.
Yeah. You even can't move your body without intense pain. That's what is now. Yeah.
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 I feel sad because I can look back and see how I got here, whereas when I was there I couldn't see where I was going, and I feel sad that this is the this is what I created for my physical body.
Yeah. 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 And don't put the sadness somewhere. Let it just flow.
Oh, I don't have my towel.
Yeah. Well, just get your towel.
I, I just get this coat that's handy because
Oh, you can stand up. You can stand up and get your towel. Please really comfort yourself if it is possible with the pains. Yeah. Slowly. Slowly, and let the fear also run. Let the fear run. Yeah. So where is the most part? Yeah, 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 yeah. Go, go, go. Hmm. Yeah, so much pain. Yeah.
I feel so angry that the pain has to in my physical body sometimes has to get so big before I'll feel. I really have been numbing. I've been thinking. I've been.
Yeah.
I
You really feel, yes.
hate that I did that.
Yeah.
I hate that I still do that even now.
Yeah. Well, you just now you don't do it. Now you really feel.
Yeah.
Feel anger and you feel lots of sadness.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And are they mixed?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Here you
Yeah.
go. Well, yeah.
I can see how I'm using my fear to mix them together to keep it all small and
So you even use your fear and then you mix your fear inside of that.
yes.
Yes. Yeah, great. Yeah. And yeah, and again. This is a huge step already, Nicole, towards healing, to see you. So I want to invite you to go slowly, really slowly.
Yes, yeah, I noticed. Wow, thank you. I noticed how also I was using my fear to try and get somewhere fast.
Yeah,
It's like fear of this pain, fear.
yeah,
There's even this fear that like if I that my somehow my back will break. I feel
mhm,
scared that somehow I will break my back. I will make it worse.
yeah,
Oh, if I don't do something, change.
yeah. And just look in the now. Are you doing now something for it?
Oh, I'm just holding it still, like, trying
Okay.
not to move, trying not to make it.
Yeah. And can you see that you already did something for your pains? That's already doing something for your pain. Yeah,
Yeah, there's this fear it won't be enough, that I can never do enough.
yeah, of course. Yeah, this is always the fear. But
Yeah,
it's
this kind of relating to it as a punishment.
yeah, yeah. And fear is fear. Whether it's on the old map or on the new map, it is still just fear.
Yeah.
And thank you for sharing the stories of the fear. So what I understood from your post is that you have the pain also in the nerves. Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah.
Going down, it's really going down.
Yeah, down on the inside of my legs. And
Yeah,
not right now, but earlier it was in my stomach, in my abdomen also.
yeah. So as a doctor, I really want to ask you some serious questions.
Okay.
Yes. Is there any feeling of numbness in the skin of your leg? Or is it really only the pain?
It's not in the skin. It's, it's
Yes.
kind of deep in my muscles. And
Okay. Yeah. So this is already medically seen a good sign. Okay.
okay.
So is there any moving problem of the toes?
No.
No. And you can stand, you could possibly stand on your toes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
I mean,
And
it
it's,
would probably hurt, but my back, but I could do it.
yeah, you have full force in your feet.
Yeah.
Yes, this is really, really important. And the next question I have, do you have any sensibility, irritations in the genital or around your anus?
No.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I really want to do hardcore too. And that's hardcore. Okay, so take another deep breath. Yeah. So what we got, and I want really to slow down again. So what you put or what you said so far is that there is fear and sadness and anger, which you had so far a tendency to mix it together. And then you put it in your muscles or wherever. And something happened with your nerves because they are painful now too.
Yeah. And
Okay.
also in my hips, I'm noticing the nerve like this, like zzz,
Yeah.
zzz, zzz.
Yes, there are the main leg nerves, and they seem to be highly irritated. Otherwise, they wouldn't make that pain. Yes. Yeah. And it, yeah, great. Yeah, just be sad about it. Yeah. And maybe you want to talk to those nerves. Do you want to talk with those nerves?
Yes.
Yeah. Which one first? The right one or the left leg?
The left one.
Yes. Hello. And did you do organ talking already?
I don't think so.
Okay. So I just give you some little indications. I offer you to talk either it is possible either you talk yourself with your own nerve or I make an interview with your nerve. And you borrow the mouth to the nerve. You just let the nerve speak.
Yeah, I want to do that.
The interview.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you, Nicole, that I may interview your nerve. So I call now the left leg nerve. Hello, nerve of the left leg.
Hello.
Of, hello, something happened. Yeah, yeah. Can you tell me what happened?
What happened is that, yeah, slowly over the last few days is more and more signals have been coming from up up higher,
Yeah,
and now we just are screaming
yeah,
to Nicole to hear
yeah,
something's something's off, something's out, something's not right.
yeah. Something's out and not right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you need most?
For Nicole to listen.
For Nicole to listen. Yes. And do you have an idea why Nicole doesn't listen?
Yeah, she's working so hard to build to build the race club game world and the ground for the Arkan Research Center here, and she's working so hard to find her circle here and build the circle and
Yeah,
bring value to the circles and
yeah. So, yes, she's working so hard.
yeah.
And from your view, which feeling is driving her most? Unconsciously, maybe. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to. I am here. Which feeling is Nicole driving most? And maybe it's unconscious, but maybe you have an insight.
Yeah. Well, I think it seems more like that there's this joy driving her, this joy of what's possible, this joy that she can create it, the joy that that it matters, it makes a difference. The
Yeah,
joy of how fun it gets, and
yeah.
the joy of the possibility of having others join.
Mm. And this joy, is this driving her so much that you get hurt so much?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So she is doing and doing, and she's just really being numbed by the joy.
Yeah.
Mm. This is as you see it. Yeah, great. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, here and breathe another, take another breath. Yeah, wonderful. So, may I ask you another question, Nerv?
Yes.
So, what could Nicole do that she would not numb her with her own joy and listen to her body, to her physical body? What could she do?
Yeah, she could. You could just rewire this thought wire that says these little pains don't matter.
Oh, yeah, yeah, these little pains don't matter.
Yeah, it's like she thinks things like, I can still do it. I'll do it. I can still do it. I'll go. I'll just keep going.
Yeah, exactly. And she could rewire that. Yes, and you are also a wire. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So with what do you want to be rewired?
With what?
Yeah, with what? With
Like what
which
software?
part? With yeah, with which part or with which feeling or with which what is it what you when you say there is the wish of being rewired? That sounds to me like you are a loose end.
Yeah, there's this way that I'm cut off right now from the other wires, from whatever's happening in the spine,
Mhm,
cuts me off,
mhm,
freaks me out, and
mhm,
like keeps sending the signals like
mhm.
something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And which feeling would serve you to get the connection where you are cut off from? To get the connection there to there where you are cut off from. Which feeling do you think would serve you most?
I think sadness to start is,
Mm,
it just
mhm,
all seems so hard and tight and not loose and flowing.
mm. Yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah. And go slowly. Go slowly. And I would invite you at this part to some anatomy pictures. So some hardware again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the leg nerves go up to the sacrum, the sacred bone.
Yeah.
And above the sacred bone or in the sacred bone, there it may be just exactly from what you the symptoms you which you described may exactly be there. And you could even check internally with your inner eyes without knowing exactly what part is what, but maybe you even get an answer whether it is more to the sacred bone or more to the lumbar part of the spine. Yeah, there. Go there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. What feeling is there?
The feeling I feel right now is joy to
Mm,
see that, yeah, it's both. There's some in the sacral part and there's some in the lumbar part.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. And this joy you can already use. It's a healing feeling.
Mhm.
And it is relaxing the little cells,
Yeah.
every little cell. The cells in the bones of the upper part of the sacrum or sacrum, and also of the bone of the lowest lumbar bone of your spine, the cells there, only in the bone. Ah, yeah, and you can release a tone of it. It might come a tone of it. And then let it out of your mouth. Oh, yeah. 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 Wonderful. Yeah. And then I would ask again the nerve. Hello, nerve.
Hello.
Which other feelings are there where you have your source in the spinal cord or your radix in the spinal cord? There is your radix. Exactly there is your radix on the left and on the right side, both sides.
Yeah.
Which feeling can you feel around at that specific anatomical place?
Mostly fear.
Yes. So please be on hold with your nerve, and I talk now to Nicole. Okay.
Okay.
So, Nicole, stay with your inner eyes wide open. So only your eyelids are closed. And you keep letting in the light into your system. And you go down with this light and with the energy of, or the pure fear, just as it is. And stay with the pure fear. And only with intention, without really no doing, just with the intention, you give the fear to the nerve, to both nerves, even though the right didn't speak so far. Give it to the nerve. And only intention, really only intention. There is nothing to do. You can't do it. You only can have the intention of do it. Yeah. So now you can open your eyes and let the light in.
Physical eyes.
Yeah. And physical light into your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give this also to the nerve, to the nervous system. So the light is coming by itself. You don't have to do anything for that. That's for free. Yeah. And all of this light can flow through your brain, down the spinal cord, just there where the radixes are. Yeah, the lowest lumbar bone of the spine and the upper part of the sacrum. Yes, and the nerval tissue at this location. So I indicate the bones only to indicate the nerves of that location. Yeah, yeah, great. And now let it flow down through the radix, the fear through the radix. How is this? Is there space enough to get the fear down from the spinal cord to the radix into the nerve?
Yes.
What do you see?
I see there's like, it's almost like it's already a full space, but the fear finds gaps to go in there.
You say that again?
that the nerves are already full of fear, but this fear still can go in there through
Mhm.
small gaps in the fear there already.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wonderful. There are gaps. Exactly, because there is an, I call it ganglion, or it is called ganglion. I don't know the English word, but maybe it's the same.
I think so.
Yes, and there is a connection between the so the spine is coming, the spinal cord is coming, there's the ganglion, and there is a little gap, and then there is a nerve.
Yeah.
So let it hop over the gap, because that's what it's doing. It's hopping, really like hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Great.
Yeah. It's like
Let
sparks there.
Full down, the whole nerve, full down through your legs on both sides. Yeah, way down to your foot, all the way through the knee, way down towards your foot, towards your feet,
Yeah.
in the sole of your feet. Can you feel the skin of your foot on both sides of both feet? You have physical sensation. That's nerve activity.
Yeah.
That's fear.
Yeah.
Yeah. To feel your soul on the floor without doing in anything. That's fear activity.
Yeah.
Even in the little toe. Yeah. And now this information is running backwards, all the way up through the same gap. Hop into the spinal cord and up all the spinal cord to your brain, and exactly to the place where it meets the light which you are receiving. Ah, and now you could make the intention, and please, in this slowliness, first there, make the intention to move your toes. And with this intention, let it again flow down all the spinal cord to the radices on both sides. Hop in the ganglion. Information down, 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 down to the feet. And move your toe. How is this working?
Yeah. I just followed it, and my toes, when it got there, the toes just all went like that.
Yeah, wonderful. Oh, and how does this feel?
It it's like I'm yeah, I I have more awareness of my spine and my hips and my legs and my toes.
Yeah.
To really get that I have them. They're
Uh-huh.
there.
Yeah. And you have already the information. It looks like that the nerve has enough space.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want to make more order, more tidiness there in the place where the hip or the back pain is?
Yeah. More
So,
where that yeah, more in the middle. There's a spot down low where the lumbar meets the
sacrum.
yeah, a little bit on the right side. There's a it's like if it was a light, it would be a red light going on and off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And each time it's this burst of pain.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, how do you want to do that?
Yeah, by feeling it, by feeling
Mm.
what feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, so go there again with closed eyelids or open eyelids as you prefer. And still let, please, the light go inside your system through the closed eyelids. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, and go down there. Yeah, where this red light is going on and off. Yeah, exactly that place. So is it now on or is it off?
It's it's going on and off, like on, off, on, off, on, off, on.
Yeah. Wow, there seems to be a lot of wisdom. Yeah, 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 let it come, let it rise. Yeah, let it rise. Yeah, let it rise. Yeah, yeah, so much wisdom. Such a beautiful light. On, off, on, off. Hello. You can say hello, light.
The light.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe something like, thank you for being there.
Thank you. Thank you for being there.
Yeah, yeah. You can ask it. Maybe it has something to say for you.
Yeah, it says I don't know how to stop without you.
Mm. Yes, it doesn't know how to stop without you, Nicole. Yeah, it's like it's asking for an ally,
Yeah.
or vice versa. Could be also vice versa, that it is your ally. Yeah. Is there something you want to ask it?
Yeah, what does it take for you to be able to stop blinking like this?
That's interesting. Wait a sec. Wait a sec, Nicole. Do you want to stop this light blinking?
I don't want to stop it from being able to blink when it's time for it to blink.
Uh-huh.
And also the blinking goes with the pain, and yeah, I want the pain to be feelable, but I don't want it to be so loud that I can't move.
Mm. Mm. Well, if the pain wouldn't have been so loud that you would not stop moving so fast, you still would move so fast, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So you would not have it if there would not be a huge treasure in it. So maybe you want to ask it another question. If you take this in regard, and then later the question, which you just asked. That's not a wrong question. Maybe you want to take the time to find some treasures in it.
Yeah.
Do you have another question?
I have a question. It's something like, uh, what, what, what do you, what do you want? What, what do you have for me?
Yes, what do you have for me? Yeah, so pose this question. And maybe it answers, maybe not.
It wants my attention.
Mm.
It wants time with my attention.
Mm. 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 I would have a question in this topic. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Which main domain of feelings do you belong to? More fear, more anger, more sadness, or more joy? To which one of the feelings or domain of the feelings would you belong to if you would belong there?
It belongs, it's anger.
Mhm. Yes, thank you. This is anger. You are mainly sending red light with anger energy. That's great. That's a wonderful feeling. So with this anger energy, how could Nicole use your information?
Yeah, there's a way that this anger is somehow in the muscles or
Mhm.
soft parts, and that's not where it goes.
Mm-mm. Because that makes contraction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And contractions makes pain. Yeah, that squeezes the nerves. Oh, I would have an experiment for you.
Okay. I want to hear it.
I so far heard, may I talk to the red light?
Yeah.
Hello, red light.
Hello.
So far, I heard you are on the right side also. A little on the right side in the area of the lowest lumbar bone or upper sacral bone. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And you are sitting more in the muscles. Is this correct?
Yes.
Okay. Would you be, so yeah, how would it be for you if Nicole would make a contract with you to look at your red light? Would you be willing then to move a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, so I will ask Nicole whether she is willing to make a contract. Okay, I'm talking to you just in a sec again. Hello, Nicole.
Hello.
I am negotiating with your red light. It would be willing to move a little bit, and I would propose that it either chooses the up last lumbar bone or the sacrum. And it would be willing if you really commit to look at it and take consequences.
I'm willing to do that.
So that is a yes.
Yes.
Can you send the yes with the voice into your spine down there and into the sacrum?
Yes.
Mhm. Hello, red light.
Hello.
Did you hear the yes of Nicole?
I did.
Yeah, so where are you now for the moment? Are you still in the muscles or are you still in the, or have you already moved, maybe?
I moved a little bit down into the sacral bone.
Oh, great. And this would be your home.
Yes.
Wow, that's a sacred place. So what would you need that you would move there completely?
Another more yes from Nicole. It somehow gives me the direction to go.
Mhm. I think she is listening.
Yes.
Yes, she is listening. So go ahead.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And Nicole, a little more, even like thinner and directer until the the last tip of the sacred, which is not anymore the sacred, but you know, where the dog's tail would start.
Yeah.
Even down there, and give it total direction. It is gorgeous already, but just one more.
Yes.
Hmm. Hello, red light.
Hello.
Where are you now?
I'm in the in the sacral, still not quite in the middle and not so low down yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about if Nicole would make, instead of yes, which is kind of narrow, if you would make something like ha, would that work too?
I think so.
And could you take it as a yes?
Yes.
Thank you. So Nicole, you might try this one.
Ha.
This is too soft.
Ha.
Yeah.
Ha. Ha.
Aha, there you got more core. Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So try, maybe you want to even to open your eyes for that to get more light energy. Yeah. And to let your fear flow through the nerves for that too. Clearly distinguished from the anger. Yeah. And let it flow so it gets space there. Yeah. So the point is, what you do there is not only move the red light, you also give space between the bone structures.
Yeah.
So that between the one bone and the other one, there's a little more space. And the bone itself has space and room because it has a wall and it is the space in between. So when you do it now, a last time, you make it with the same core because that really works. And you give the energy from the inside of the bone into the walls of the bone, of the sacred. The sacred is like a sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of space you have so much space in the upper part, and then it goes and goes and goes, and there's so much in the end. So like a triangle. Whoa. Have you a picture of it?
Yes.
Okay, so and that core energy goes in the wall. And let the fear run. Don't let the contracting, expanding of the fear in the whole nervous system. It is helping you to do whom. Yes, no, we said not yes, we said ha. And even made, this was not really down. You can get more down than I did just.
Ha.
Mhm. How does it feel in the sacred bone?
Yeah. It feels like it's really in there now.
Mhm. Yeah. And the red light, I can talk to it. You want me to talk to it?
Yeah.
Hello, red light.
Hello.
Where are you in your new home?
I'm still part way.
A little part way.
Yeah, like half there and half not there.
Mhm. Okay, so what do you want? Why do you stick on the other side, or what is needed to get you completely where you want to be? I can say, for example, ha, in the same time like Nicole, we can do it together.
Hmm.
Do you think that helps?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So here, Nicole, you give me the sign when to do it.
Okay. Like I'll go 3, 2, 1, ha.
Yeah. Or you breathe in, and then I breathe in with you, and then we make the ha.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that. Okay. Ha!
Ha! Once more.
Ha!
Ha! And you can use your arms. You don't have to be stiff.
Yeah. Ha!
Ha! Yeah. And one more. What do you think?
Ha!
Oh!
Yeah, it's there now. Oh, wait, there's still a little bit up high and to the right. I don't know if it's the same light. Maybe it's another one.
Okay. Shall we ask it?
Yeah.
You want me to ask it?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hello, red light in the sacred bone of Nicole.
Hello.
Where are you? Who are you?
Yeah, I'm one of two lights. There's another one that was behind the first one.
Mhm.
So there's another one up there.
Mhm. And you are the second one.
I'm the first one and I'm talking about the other one.
Ah, okay. So what is this good for at that place? Shall I talk it to itself, or can you say that?
I can say it. It's it's there. I'm a bigger light. It's a smaller light. And
Uh-huh.
she wasn't Nicole wasn't seeing to this the smaller light, and that's when I started going on and off
Mhm.
to attract her attention.
Yeah.
There's this smaller light still going on and off,
Uh-huh. Is it
and
also red?
now she can see it. It's also on the right,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's also going on and off with the pain, and it's a much gentler pain. It's not so loud, the pain.
Hmm. So is it the right place for the second light to be there? Does it have a function which is important at this place? Or is it display? Well, no, stop. X, I make a do-over.
Okay.
First light, big light. Does this second light have the same domain of feelings as you have?
No, it's fear. It its feeling is fear.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's very valuable. So it has another home, does it?
Yes.
Yeah. I assume it has another home.
Yeah.
So
Nervous
thank
system.
you. Thank you very much for that clarity.
Welcome.
I would like to talk to it. Is it possible?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, second light of Nicole in the area and the painful area of her back pain, of her back.
Hello.
You do have a voice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for giving boundaries to Nicole. What can Nicole do for you? Is there anything?
Yeah. Feel the fear.
Mm, yeah, feel the fear. Yeah.
And move it out of the bone and the muscle here.
Are you in the muscles or are you in the bone?
In in the in the bone.
You are in the bone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, when you are pretty close to your home, which would be the nerves. Is this true for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So how could Nicole invite you to move into the nervous tissue?
That slow, steady intention she used before.
Yeah, yeah. And Nicole, let the light come through your eyelids. Yeah, yeah. It comes for free. You don't have to do anything. It's just always there and comes through your eyes into the brain and from the brain through the spinal cord. Yeah. And you can't do that. You only can have the intention to move the yellow light. There's nothing to do otherwise, just having the intention. And you can't control it, you know? That's the good news about it. Yeah. How is your back feeling now?
It's it there's more order. There's a sense of things in their place more than before.
Mhm. Mama have the impulse to talk to your fifth lumbar bone. Does this make sense to you?
Is that the very bottom one?
That's the last one, yeah. The last of the lumbar spine.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Great. Hello, fifth lumbar bone.
Hello.
I am Jordis. It's an honor to talk to you. You are the lowest of all the lumbar bones. A very special one. Do you have some information for Nicole to this happening in her back?
Yes, I have, yeah, there's sadness and fear in me.
Mhm. Mhm. Yes, I can see that. Hi, are you ready for to get cleansed?
Yes.
Or do you want to stick to this fear and sadness in you?
No, I don't want to stick to it. I'm ready to get cleansed.
Okay. So the cleansing goes as Nicole did it with the Osakam. She would make the same ha way down into your structure. Okay?
Do that first. Is there something about the fear and sadness in me
Mm-hmm.
to get moved?
Well, when there's really coming anger into you, the sadness and the fear just goes to the sides.
Okay.
And in your direct neighborhood are the right tissues. So there is the radices for the nerves of the leg, of both legs, on both sides. There is the very end of the spinal cord inside the hole which you have. There is lots of fluid around the spinal cord. And there's lots of connecting tissue, fascias, fascias, and muscles, which is connecting tissue. So that is fear. You talk with fear when you say, how do we take care for those feelings? And well, we'll see how you change when Nicole is putting or offering you pure anger.
Okay.
Are you ready for that? Or do you have other questions?
No more questions.
Right. So you're ready that Nicole does it.
You're Nicole? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I think I'll go to Macbeth. I'm not sure. It's a toss-up between the market and Macbeth.
Okay.
Okay, let's see which one it
Yeah.
is.
I'm back.
Yes, just wait for me. Hi. Okay, Nicole, do you want me to assist you with the same again?
Yes.
Okay, great. I love it. I love to support my lumbar bone too. Yes, I really love it. Okay, so you take the breath, and with or without arms, what is helping you? You just do it.
Ha!
Oh, I think more core, core, and then it explodes, you know,
Yeah.
inside, and really go inside. Nothing from outside, inside. So the sadness and the fear goes outside.
Mm.
Okay, let's
Yes.
do it again.
Ha!
Oh, what do you think? Oh, I know. What do you feel?
It's almost there.
One more?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Ha!
Oh. How does it feel?
Yeah, more distinct. It's distinct. The shape of it.
Mm-hmm.
More clear.
Right. Yes. So is there any need for the discus between the os sacrum and the fifth lumbar bone? You might move it a little bit. Your lowest back. I can ask it if you want to.
Yeah, it's already, I can sense that it was not centered,
Hmm.
and it's started kind of moving over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's more fluid there, more evenly distributed now.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's even now and in place.
And can it bounce slowly, or like, how are they called, this bouncing thingies for the children?
Yeah,
Yeah,
trampoline.
yeah. Because it is kind of a trampoline
Yeah,
for the vertebra, for the column. for the spine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a hard, soft, hard, soft, hard, soft structure.
And this lowest discus gets the whole weight of all the spine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is kind of a trampoline. Yeah, it needs a lot of sadness, Nicole. It needs huge amount of sadness to be a trampoline. Yeah. Like soaked of sadness. Like a sponge. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. And don't force the sadness. No forcing. Yeah. No making. Yeah. Just being with the sadness of this first discourse. Yeah. Yeah. And soak it. Yeah. Beautiful. Mm. Yeah, beautiful. So before we come to slowly to an end, I would like and love to speak with your leg nerves, with the one or both of them. Is it possible to talk to one of you two leg nerves?
Yes. I'm the left leg nerve.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are you doing now?
It's much calmer now. Much not so full of buzzy pain.
Mm.
Settled. Still a few little kind of pulses,
Mhm.
but the pulses are more like nourishing than alarming.
Mm. Mm. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you for speaking with me.
Thank you.
Hmm. So I would love to say the next goodbye to the red light in the os sacrum.
Goodbye.
How are you doing there? Before you say goodbye to me. I am slowly, you know.
From my place, from my sacral place.
Mhm.
I'm, yeah, glad to be back.
Mm. Yeah, let that feeling please there. Yeah. Let us enjoy this feeling.
Back in the back.
Yes.
Bit of back that is my home.
Yes, we celebrate this.
Yeah.
It's celebration in the pelvis of Nicole. In the
Yeah.
back and the pelvis of Nicole. Because the os sacrum is really the center part of the pelvis.
Yeah.
Yes. And you have a center place of this sacred bone.
Yes.
Thank you for being there. And please don't go only off.
Yeah.
Please stay alive.
Yes. I will stay right here where I live, where my space is to live.
Thank you. And make clear what is needed with the power of anger.
Yes.
Yes. You are really a treasure light. Thank you. Thank you that you talked and spoke with us. And thank you that you were willing to move to your right home. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Then, at last, I want to talk to the fifth lumbar bone. How are you doing?
Clear. Yeah. Glad about the juicy trampoline being under me now, centered there, more juicy. Yeah, and have the fear out in the nerves and going through the cord in the middle part of me. Yeah, and I feel joy to be an angry bone again.
Yes. Celebration time. Celebration time. More celebration time. Thank you. Oh, so great. And you know what celebration time means for the tissues and the cells. Yeah.
Yeah. Sparkle joy.
Yes. And that's mostly in the cores and in the small organs of the cells where the energy is produced. So those two are really dancing. That's fighting. Yeah, and it's light. That's also really light.
Yeah.
Pure energy, life energy, and life information. That's joy in every cell.
Yeah.
I celebrate you, Nicole.
Thank you. Thank you, Jordis.
I have a homework or continuing work
Yeah.
for you, or a recommendation. Yes, and my gremlin wants to say, as a doctor. So if I am allowed to write you a recipe, and if you would accept a recipe of me, there would stand use the red light to make a little pause and feel the feelings in your lower back. And the sadness mostly into the discus, and maybe also in the discus above and between the fifth and the fourth lumbar, and
Yeah.
to get the whole part bouncy. Yes. This is the first prescription. The second prescription is, and if it is, if it is victim sadness, use the victim sadness. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't care which sadness it is. Sadness is sadness. So don't judge your sadness. Take it and use it. But that is the first prescription. Second prescription on the recipe I would give you is use the fear. And look at it lovingly. When it is contracting, make space by knowing the whole nervous system with it, which is huge. That's amazing. And this one you can do even when you wake up. First thing when you wake up is to breathe consciously and to feel how the energetic body and the fear with all your nervous cells in the skin, wherever, are touching each other. And maybe you can then get the impression of the expanding quality of fear. And when you exercise that experience, you can easier shift from contracting to fear. Wow, fear. Because it's pure honey for your nerves. They love fear. Really, that's yummy. Honey. Yes. And I don't think that you need a third prescription for anger or for joy. I think you know that. You know how to use it.
Yes.
Yes. So here is my prescription. If you want to have it, you can take it.
I take it.
You take it.
I like it. It's the kind that I fill myself. Don't need to take it to anyone else to fill it.
Great. Yeah. Okay. So we close this space. Okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Because, yeah. And technically, there comes the, how do you call it? The invoice.
Yeah.
And I love this word, by the way. That's great. It's in strich voice.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to have that. So the invoice which I send you is really for feedback. And you can really share this part also in this group we had, or in the Feelings Practitioner group. But I really want to have personal feedback. This is how I really learn and grow. But I don't want to have it now. So if I would send an invoice, I would send it in 2 or 3 days.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Because for now, I want you to integrate and to go slowly. Drink a lot of water. Go slowly. Don't check your body. Let it simply integrate.
Yeah.
The physical body goes slower than the energetic body.
Yeah.
So give it time. And some wonders happen quickly, and some need a little bit longer.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Perfect reminder.
Yes. So in my experience are the small wonders who go quickly, and the bigger ones take a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, then they are there when you didn't expect it.
Yeah.
So no expectations.
Yeah.
No checking, no control, simply integrating. Do you need something else?
No.
Okay. If you get another question, you can please write it, because I will go soon to my bed.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wish you delicious sleeping.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. Bye, dear Nicole. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.